Hey everyone, LB45. Just wanted to do a second video on Kholster holster. I did one here a couple weeks ago on my original Kholster, and I had a few questions about how the Ruger SR9c was fitting in the holster. I had never had a hybrid holster like this before, Kydex holster of any kind. The way it was fitting, I didn't know if maybe that was normal. So I did the video. I asked people, if this is normal, if it's not normal, please let me know. I didn't hear anything. So I sent an email to Jimmy, the owner of Kholster Holster, and I asked him to come to YouTube. I sent him the link. I said, take a look at this. See if this looks right to you. In my mind, if he would have looked at it and said, yeah, that's just the way they are, I'd have taken his word for it, and that would have been it. This is the holster that, I would have and I'd be using and so on and so forth. But he didn't. He shot me an email back, I think within a few hours. Might have been the next morning, I don't remember for sure. And he said, no, he said, that holster's not right. He said, I'm going to make you another one. And he said, I'll ship it out to you. I was like, wow, He didn't ask for this one back. I'd already cut it up. I'd already stained it. So on and so forth. He never mentioned anything about this old holster, saying, why did you do this, why did you do that, if you didn't think it was right. Nothing. He just said, nope, it's not right. He said, I don't know what happened to that thing. He said, but I'm going to make you another one and ship it out to you. And he did. But first off, nothing in the mag well. Nothing here. She's empty. I just want to show you. You can see in here the gap between the gun and the Kydex in here. You can see on here that there is not much form fit. I mean, this divot here I put in there. This essentially was almost just flat. It did have the trigger indent like this, but other than that, it was just it looked like that the thing just hadn't been fitted, or might have been fitted for the wrong gun. Maybe something got crossed up and then one was made for another gun, or it got messed up in their warehouse or their manufacturing shop, and I was sent a holster for a different gun. Didn't know, but like I say, contacted him. He said, nope, it's not right, I'm going to send you another one. He didn't ask me to send this back, probably because I already butchered it and colored it black, and maybe once these things are like this, they're kind of tough to reshape to really get them like they should be. But anyway, the new one came yesterday. As you can see, I've already did the cut on it, stained it. I actually stained the back of them. On my last video on this one, I still had the back in the natural color, and I wasn't planning on staining it because I was like, well, this stain might start wearing off on my clothes or whatever, and I got thinking about it. It's like, it ain't gonna wear off, and if it does, it ain't that bad. And on top of that, my t-shirts that I wear are black, so it ain't gonna matter if it comes off anyhow. But we got this one in. Just took this off my body not too long ago. It was pretty bowed up, but first day that I wore it out, that pistol fits in there like a glove. I mean, this is the way I thought in my own mind it should fit, and it does. I mean, the retention on this is just phenomenal. The fit, on the other one, the big gaps. This one here, nice and snug, very snug. You can see up here on this end how he really had to take this and bend it under. The other one kind of came off and came straight down, where this one really tucks in and conforms around the end of the barrel. The fit on this is fantastic. Really, really good. I can't say enough about the customer service with Kholster. I mean, he was phenomenal. He didn't give any you know, back talk. He didn't question why this, why that, anything. You know, I was kind of thinking, well, heck, you know, I've been putting the hairdryer to this and trying to fit this. He might say, well, it's your fault that this, you know, is doing whatever or whatever. And no, those concerns were not even an issue. So I'll tell you, you know, customer service with Kholster, absolutely A+. If y'all don't know, Kholster has a phenomenal 90-day warranty. You get one, you use it, you can cut it, I guess you can stain it, and then within 90 days, if for any reason you don't like it, send it back, he'll give you a full refund. No questions asked. You don't have to say, well, you know, I just don't this or I don't that, whatever. No, not an issue. And then it has a lifetime warranty on manufacturing. You know, if the kydex gets screwed up, if it, you know, whatever, the leather, whatever happens to it. I mean, other than you know, taking a torch to it, I guess, and, you know, catching the thing on fire. I mean, but just common sense stuff. It's warranted for life. He puts a stamp on them. And one thing I noticed, and I kind of didn't like, is on the other one, the stamp was a little high. And whenever I cut it, well, part of the stamp got cut away. And I was like, man, I don't know why he don't put that down in here. I mean, it makes sense to me. That way, even if you cut on it, you know, his logo and everything is still intact. Well, lo and behold, when this one came, he had moved it down. I don't know, it might have just been a fluke. Maybe seeing the video, he realized, hey, I need to move this down. I don't know. But, you know, very, very pleased. Very pleased with this holster. The comfort is fantastic. I think, like I said in my other video, it whoops the snot out of a, you know, like a Galco Summer Comfort for me. It just doesn't, you know, poke into me in the sides. You know, with this all being spread out and so on and so forth, it's just real good. Now, if anybody is interested, I don't know if you know about this or not, but he does offer, if you buy something from him, a holster, whenever he ships it to you, he gives you a code. And if somebody else, you see right underneath my finger there, hopefully you can read that. If somebody uses that code to purchase a holster, well, then your next purchase, you get 25% off. So I got a code off of one of the firearms forums. Someone posted up their code and I used it to get 10% off. Well, now I have a code, and if somebody uses it, then I can get 25% off my next purchase. And it works that way all the way down the line. You know, you buy something, you get a code, someone uses your code, then you get 25% off. Great deal. Great deal. But that's pretty much it, man. I just wanted you to see, you know, how it should fit. And I want to thank Jimmy and Kholster for making it right, not having any grief, no BS. No BS whatsoever. So I highly recommend it. I highly recommend Kholster. I was thinking about buying like a crossbreed to compare the two when I got this one. I was like, you know, if I'm told that this is right, then I'm going to probably order like a crossbreed, and then I can compare them. Well, here again, I don't need to do that. That wasn't an issue. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it. Kholster, good stuff. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.